Hello internet friends. In this video I am installing one of the tank ribs on this left fuel tank for the RV-14 that I'm building. What can I say? It helps. Oh, here you can see I'm starting by filling a hole that I should have filled before I riveted on this internal tank rib. Internal inboard tank. All of the ribs are internal, but yeah. Anyway, now that the hole's filled, I can go ahead and rivet this rib in place. What can I say about riveting ribs? First thing you probably want to do is I fluted these ribs, and when you flute the ribs, how can I describe that? It's because of the round shape of the wing cord, the holes in the rib aren't actually in a straight line. So if you look at the skin, you'll see all of the holes in a straight line. And then if you look at the rib, it appears they're in a straight line, but if you like held it up to your eye level and like looked straight forward, you would see that they're not in a straight line. So you have to bend it a little bit with fluting pliers, which I've already done in a previous video. And I've gotten pretty good at just being able to know where to flute. Apparently I've gotten good because I just stuck this ribbon and all the holes line up. So, but it's not that hard to figure that out, because what you're trying to do is create a straight line of rivet holes. Okay, then after you create the straight line, then you want to put it in the skin and make sure that the holes actually line up very well. And they could be off like a, half a millimeter, and that will make your life not fun. But once all the holes line up and you can easily quico it, and you'll be fine to rivet. But if it is misaligned, and you put sealant on it, you're kind of backed into a corner, into a place you don't want to be, especially if you've already started riveting and have a few rivets in. So make sure everything aligns before you put sealant on things and start riveting. But other than that, I feel a lot more confident building this tank after I've already built a tank and made a few mistakes. So maybe Vans needs to send you 3 tanks. It's not really there's not a lot of aluminum parts here. There's, the skin, there's the stiffeners, there's the ribs. If I had to guess, the tank is like $500 worth of parts. Maybe it's $1,000 worth of parts. But if you could build a tank that was a practice tank and then build the other 2 real tanks, that would be good. Or, just if you build 2 tanks, if you hate one and it keeps linking, just order the parts and build another tank. It doesn't feel impossible after doing this. And I think if you watch, or if I go back and look at the videos of me building the first tank, it took me 6 months of procrastinating to do this, and people just saying, just do it, and me being like, I'm scared. But after doing it, I'm not scared anymore. So that's kind of how everything in aviation is. Like, after you do it, then I remember being a student pilot, like, I'm scared to do a stall. Now you're just like, whatever, pull the yoke back, plane falls, recover, easy. Speaking of that, I need to find a CFI. It's still too hot to go to fly, in my opinion, in Vegas. It's like 110 outside. Looks like the weather will improve in a few weeks, so then maybe I'll go do a BFR and get current and start flying again. Get my tail wheel and fly a 14 that's available. But anyway, if you also need a BFR, or you're a CFI that does BFRs in the Las Vegas area, Scan these QR codes, especially the Slack one, because then you can chat with us. There's a whole group of us building planes, mostly RVs. I don't know anyone else that's building anything else, but if there is, they're in the Slack group potentially. So scan the code, and I will see you there and see you in the next video.